Hi, everybody. I'm Starla.
I am Mik.
And we are Our Family Plays Games.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Yes. Yes.
So, this is the episode right before we celebrate Halloween.
Scotty, I think I am finding something weird on this planet. Might need to be beamed up, I think.
Well,
Huh?
this week.
I have my laser ready. My phaser.
Okay, Captain Kirk. All right.
What?
Captain Mik.
What?
Well, this week we're going to do a quick recap of our game night. And this is our Halloween episode. And every year
Yes.
we have two visitors
Yes, we
who
do.
visit us. And that is Ooh and Ah.
Yes.
Welcome
Yes.
back, Ooh and Ah.
Welcome back.
They're going to be hosting the show with us today, so stay tuned. So before we get into all of the good stuff we want to talk about,
Phasers on stun. Yes, phasers on stun.
let's hear a word from our awesome sponsors, Cephalofair Games
Yes.
and Kids Table Board Gaming.
Scotty, beam me up.
Cephalofair Games is on a quest to make super amazing games that minimize randomness and reward player savvy. Their big claim to fame is their legacy-style dungeon crawler, Gloomhaven, and other games in the universe, such as Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, Founders of Gloomhaven, Gloomhaven Forgotten Circles, and their latest entry into the world, Frosthaven, which is an even bigger adventure. Cephalofair Games has expanded into new and exciting spaces, such as comics, video games, and audio. Bring the fantasy to life with Cephalofair Games. How do you spell fun? KTBG. Delight your friends and family with games from Kids Table Board Gaming, such as Creature Comforts, Power Plants, and Diced Veggies. Make your family game night an event everyone will look forward to, because KTBG spells fun for the entire family. To view their entire catalog, visit kidstablebg.com. Cephalofair Games
Yes.
and KTBG
Yes.
are two awesome sponsors.
Awesome.
Yeah, so be
Yes.
sure to check out their games.
Yes, please check them out and support them as they
Yes.
support us. So come on, let's do that, family. Yeah.
So next we have
Ask OFPG.
All right, Mik, what questions do we have this week?
You know, you kind of scare me just a little bit.
Yes, I am a Harlequin Jester clown.
Jester Clown.
Yeah, I'm not one of those clowns that would hurt anybody.
Make sure this is on stun. I'm
Never.
making sure. What? Okay, family, here we go.
Isn't that
What?
right, Ooh and Ah? I would never. I'm a friendly clown.
Yeah, okay. All right, family, here we go. Now, I got one question, just
Okay.
one question. Now, Jared, Susie and Jared,
Hey, Susie and
right
Jared.
here in Omaha, love them. Now, he gave this question on the website. Susie and I just received our first game that we backed on Kickstarter, Point City.
Okay.
We also received Deep Dive as a bonus. Love those games, love them. Both game boxes were damaged during shipping. That's bad.
Oh, that's bad.
We've contacted customer support, but I'm not sure a box is something they'll replace. We're waiting for a reply. We have dealt with game manufacturers regarding missing and damaged components, and they are typically quick to respond. This is our first incident with a damaged box. Have you guys had to deal with this situation in the past? Do game manufacturers even bother with replacing a box? Now, I have dealt with this many times. I think a lot of board gamers deal with this situation. I have seen on the internet and stuff where, Amazon will put a sticker right on the box.
Yes.
And you know how us board gamers love our boxes.
Yes.
Love them. Now, a lot of game manufacturers probably won't even deal with a box, because that's a lot of taking out all the components of one box and then sending you that box, which could cost them some money. So I'm really doubtful that they'll really do a box. Now, components and stuff, they'll definitely do. And a lot of game publishers are really good about, replacing, components and stuff. But, what I do with the boxes, I do some taping.
Yep, repair.
I try to repair.
DIY,
and
do it
tape
yourself.
them and try to do my best to bring them back from the brink.
Yeah.
I did have one game that was damaged coming from Poland, but the box was damaged, but the things inside, the components inside, like the board, the board and everything was damaged too. So they did send me another game to replace that because things inside was messed up too.
But sometimes with postage, you just don't know how they're gonna throw your stuff around.
Yeah. Now, the one thing I do want to suggest to everybody is to definitely, when your boxes are messed up or whatever, send them let them know. So maybe in the future going forward, they can really do better at protecting the boxes and everything.
Exactly.
Because I definitely did tell that manufacturer, from Poland, hey, this is how it looked. Next time, kind of, protect them a little bit better.
Take pictures. We took pictures and sent a picture so they could see what the damage was.
So I wasn't expecting to get a box or anything back, but I did because I knew some of the, the components were messed up inside. But regardless, I didn't expect that. But hey, I just wanted to let them know so, next time when they're putting stuff together, they can be a little bit more better at packing the boxes since it's coming so far.
Exactly.
So I definitely let the publisher, anybody know, maybe even Amazon said, hey, don't stick the label on the box. Just let them know. But that's all I got.
All right.
Yes.
So next we're going to have some board game news.
Here we go, family.
All right, Mick, what do we have in the news this week?
Dirt. Yes, that was an honor Star Trek. Yes, that was an honor Star Trek. Yes.
I'm not even going to
What?
ask.
What?
I'm not going to ask how
What?
that's an honor of Star Trek.
What it is.
Okay.
It kind of abbreviated, like how, Captain Kirk always talk like that.
Okay.
Yeah, abbreviated.
Thank you for the explanation.
No problem. I'm glad to do that.
Yes.
All right, I just got one thing.
Okay,
Since we got a lot of big stuff going on in the episode. Now, coming from, what we talked about last week about older folk getting with other older folk to really help them, board games help them get better.
Right.
Like, when they get together and they're not lonely. It's all about not being lonely.
That's right.
Now, Mindscape News went a little bit further.
Okay.
And they suggested that playing board games slows decline of intelligence.
Oh.
It slows the decline of your intelligence. And I like that. And it says it improves quality of life in older patients. Yes, so that's really cool. Now, they also said playing board games in a social context is especially good at boosting brain power.
Wow.
You see that, family? See what board games do for us? Playing a board game involves concentration, strategy, intermittent rewards, all which is good for the brain. Family, board game lifestyle is going to help us. As great things. I love it. I love this lifestyle. Love it. Now that finally, it says board games are also typically timed, which involves brain speed processing, and they have a winner and loser, so emotions can run high, which also impacts the brain. I know that greatly. I know about losing, and it's emotional. So my brain might be getting good.
Too.
My brain might be going good.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a wonderful hobby.
It's a wonderful hobby, and I keep finding these things out there that's saying that, hey, you need to be playing it. That's why we preach the board game gospel and want to get everybody, I mean everybody, into this hobby because there's so many good benefits. It's not just play. We love the fun. We love the play. But it's so many other benefits of making you not feel lonely and also helping your brain.
I totally agree.
And believe me, I need a lot of help on the brain. A lot of
and
help.
it ties into what we're going to be talking about in the heart of the episode.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Getting together, playing games.
Yes, so that's all I have. That's all I have. What you got?
If you haven't checked out our last episode of OFPG Voices, episode 44, check it out. And we just want to say thank you, as always, to our awesome contributors and our wonderful sponsors. And the next episode will be out on November 8th.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Now, the next event we have is BGG Con Fall.
Yes!
Woo! So we will be in Dallas on November 15th to the 19th at BGG Con. We're going to have a live show. So if you've already got your tickets, which you should have by now, because I think they're sold out. I know in hotel rooms they're sold out.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. Okay.
So if you haven't got a ticket, it may be too late, but check out anyway. Come to the show.
We got some
really good guests.
Yes, really good guests.
Come say hi. Maybe we can play a game. You know, we'd love to say hi to you.
We're there for a week, family.
So come to BGG in Dallas. And again, about our Kickstarter, we're still working on it. Just got to get out these last few kinks, and we'll be able to open up that pledge manager. So just give us a little more patience and stay tuned.
Family, you don't know how close the pledge manager and the surveys are coming. They're going to be coming out to you very soon.
That pledge manager is a beast.
But we're getting there. This is our first time, family. This is our first time. We love y'all. You know, y'all came through for us. We love y'all. But we're going to get it going. We're going to get it going. Starla, what about our merch? I know right now you're looking like a scary clown, scaring the stuff out of me. And, you know, I am Captain Mik. Captain Mik of the USS Get Down. Get Down.
Well, if you're looking for a shirt, our cup, our mug, be sure to check us out on Spring. We have our OFPG Voices shirts. We have OFPG shirts. We've got our Meeple line shirts. You know, so we got a lot of things to choose from.
We do.
So check us out. So now we're going into the heart of the episode.
Here we go.
All right, we have made it to the heart of the episode.
You kind of scary, Starla. You kind of scary.
I'm not a scary clown. I'm a friendly clown. I'm a friendly Harlequin. Yes.
But
we want to talk about our fourth quarterly game night of the year. We did our last game night for the year.
We did.
And we were at a new location. The Highlander Accelerator here in Omaha. We were in the dining room where we had these great restaurants. We had Big Mama's Kitchen. And we had Best Burger. And Dina's Place.
Great drinks.
And we turned it out. We packed the house. Matt, with his board game wagon, showed up and brought a couple of hundred games for people. And we just had a lot of fun. We were there from 5 to 10, and people were showing up right at 5 o'clock. We thought we were going to run out of space. We had so many people come to the game night. So much fun. Our game nights here in Omaha are growing.
Yes, they are. And I want to thank 75 North.
75 North.
Who runs the Accelerator. Thank you so much for the support.
For supporting us and helping us, you know, with that space. And we just had a lot of fun. All the restaurants there, you know, especially I want to say a shout out to Gladys with Big Mama's Kitchen, who helped with everything. We just appreciate it. We had a lot of fun.
Yes, we did.
Lots of attendees. We gave away games. But what we want to talk about is what games the games people were playing. The ones they were picking from the library.
Because we asked Matt, who's over the board game wagon, what were they getting out of that library? Because we saw a lot of people getting stuff. We said, what were they getting? So we wanted to ask him. We were going to just go through the list and see what they got. And that kind of tells us what's going on a little bit sometimes.
you know, we didn't get a chance to see all the games. So we saw some of the games we were playing. But then we got involved in games.
Yes, we did.
So we didn't get a chance to see everything. So having this list to kind of know what people were choosing, we thought it was really interesting.
Because what did you play now? What did you play?
Okay, now I got a chance to play Point Salad. Enchanted Plumes. And Salem.
Yes, we both played Salem together.
So what did you play?
We played, we played Salem. And you was a witch.
I was
You
not.
were a witch.
I was okay.
You were one of them evil witches.
Now, when the game started, I was not a witch.
I wasn't a witch,
And
ever.
then y'all came at me from the first round trying to take me out.
Because, Starla, you look witchy. You look witchy.
I did not.
Yes, you look witchy.
And then later on, I became a witch. I really didn't become a witch. I only went to the witch meeting.
Yes.
You know, they have meetings.
Yes.
And I just showed up to one meeting.
Just one meeting.
And then after I went to that one meeting,
They got you.
They came and got me and took me out.
Now, it was funny, family. I was a constable. See, the constables, they open their eyes and they can save somebody. Once the witches close their eyes, we can save somebody, if they gonna get killed or not. It was funny. I opened my eyes because I was constable. He goes Starla over there doing this. Starla up there doing this. I was like, what is this?
I was like, save me.
I was like, what? And then I did save a family. I had to save my lady. I had to save her. I said, go ahead and put her on there, Go ahead and put her on there.
I was able to return the favor because on another round, I got the constable card and they were getting ready to take you out.
They were going to take me out?
Yes. And I saved you.
Really?
Yes, they were going to take you out.
Oh, Lord, I did not know.
Yes.
You evil witches. I tell you. Yeah, Sailor, it's a fun social deduction game.
Social deduction.
And social deduction party game.
Yeah.
Because it held up to like 11 people.
Yeah, we had a blast.
Yeah, that was a real fun time.
Yes.
And then what I also played was Marvel Champions with the X-Men, X-Men expansion.
Yeah, Heath.
Yeah, Heath.
Yes.
Yes.
Who's the husband of our favorite board game dealer.
Yes.
Becky.
He
loves Marvel.
Yes, he loves Marvel Champions. He is an expert at Marvel Champions. So we played that and we won. We won. So I was really happy with that because he played Cyclops and I played Colossus.
Okay.
And we won against some really bad people.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
X-Men, some really bad X-Men. So that was real lots of fun. Now here's the list that Matt from the Board Game Wagon gave us where people got some games.
Okay.
All right. The first one is from Game Right. They do like the cool little games.
Yeah.
Like Sushi Go and stuff. It's Go Nuts for Donuts.
See, I've never played that, but I saw the
Me
box.
either. I haven't.
And I thought it was so cute because it had donuts on the box.
It was really cute.
But I've never played it.
Well, it's set collection and open drafting little card game.
Okay.
So when I saw it, I'm like, man, we haven't got the game. Yeah. So I really want to get it and try it out.
We need to play it
because Game Right has some really cool games. Really cool games. So here's another one. Splendor.
Of course.
Splendor from Space
and I saw
Cowboys.
some people playing that as well.
Yes.
Actually, a new guy came to game night.
Yes.
He had never been there before.
Yes.
And I said, do you want to play a game? He said, yeah. So I saw this table. They were setting up Splendor. They only had 3 people. And I said, hey, do you guys have room for one more? They said, yes. I sat him at the table, and he played Splendor.
And now it was one of our OFPG family was there. And I asked him, I said, have you played Splendor? He said, no, I've never played Splendor. I said, what? I was just so shocked. You got to play one of the best games ever. Mm-hmm. Splendor is so good. It is a wonderful gateway. Yes. Now, the next one, really like it. It's from Repost Productions. It's Seven Wonders Architect.
Yes.
Architect.
Awesome game.
Yes, Architect, yeah.
Awesome
so it is
game.
An awesome game.
Great game for people who are new to the hobby. Lots of fun. Not too hard to learn.
No,
you're just building wonders.
Yes, and the strange thing about it though, I want to throw something out that I think is good like it is.
Oh, I do. I wouldn't change a thing.
But they're bringing in an expansion.
Called
Metals. Is I don't know what they're gonna do, family, but they're bringing in an expansion. I'm like, why? It's good like it is.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it. So we're gonna see, but we're gonna see how it is. We're gonna see how it is. All right. So the next one is Wandering Towers from Capstone Games.
A family was playing that.
Now you saw last week we did receive that.
Yes.
And we're definitely going to play it.
Yes.
Hopefully at the con we're going to.
Yeah.
So, but I definitely, and then the family that played it, they said it was wonderful.
Yes.
And they said it's real. It's simple to learn the rules.
Yes.
So they really had a good time.
I saw it on the table.
Great presence.
We were doing so many things. I didn't get a chance to really look at it, but I did see them playing it. They liked it.
They liked it a lot. Yeah, they liked it a lot. And the next one is Codenames Duet.
Oh, love.
And it came out twice. It came out twice.
Good choice.
That was a good choice by CGE. Just 2 players where you're really fighting the game cooperatively with your partner. Yes, and I like that. But we know code names. We know code names. And then the next one that was checked out, Sangrata.
Oh, Sagrada.
Yeah,
I
from
saw that on the
Games.
table as
Yes,
well.
yes.
And I was just going around from table to table talking to people.
Yes.
And it was some people playing it that hadn't played it before, and I told them they would love it. And I was talking about how the
Did
dice.
they love it?
Oh, I didn't get a chance to check
Okay,
back.
okay.
But I was telling them when they were setting up that they're gonna love how the dice looks when you
Yes.
put it on your board because it has
Yes.
that whole stained glass
Yes,
window
it does,
effect
it
to it.
does.
But yeah, they were excited to play that.
Yes, I'm really cool. I want to check out the Sagrada Legacy game they have
Oh.
that came out. I want to check that out too. All right, the next one. Now, Starla loves this game from All Play.
Yes.
Mountain Goats.
Love.
She loves that.
It is the cutest little
She
game.
loves Mountain
I
Goats.
mean, you can
Small
introduce
box
it
game.
to anybody.
Yes.
And I mean, the whole thing of the game is you are these goats.
Yes.
You are going up the mountain. You want to get to the top. You want to stay on top.
You wanna stay
so
there.
you can keep getting points.
Yes.
But if somebody else makes it to the top, they kick you off and you got to go back to the bottom.
Yes.
Now, how you get to the top, you're rolling these dice. And the dice, you have to put two together. It's 4 dice. You get 2 and 2. And whatever those numbers are, so if it's a 9, a 5 and a 4 is 9, and a 3 and a 2 is 5, you move up your goat that's situated on those particular numbers. So if it's 5 to 10, you move up number 5 and you move up number 9. And it's a really cute little game. Now, it really is dice dependent.
Yes, yes.
So it's really dice
Yes,
dependent.
it's dice
but
dependent.
You do have a way to mitigate the dice because you can choose which 2 dice you put together, which can change your numbers and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
You know, it's a really cool game. It's really, and it's just a small box game, not that much.
Small box
But
game.
we also have the expansion to it, which is really cool. Yes. Now here's another one. Well, this is you. Enchanted Plumes was checked out.
Well, yeah.
From Calliope Games.
We checked it out for the table I was
Okay.
playing with.
Okay.
And it was another one of our game night attendees who was returning. It's like the 3rd time she's come to a game night.
Yes.
And she brought her son and his girlfriend. And she said, "Oh, I want them to play Enchanted Plumes."
That's cool.
And so I said, "Well, you need help with the show?" "Oh, yes." I said, "Well, I'll teach you guys how to play it."
Yes.
And they loved it. The son and the girlfriend were a little bit younger. I think they were in their late 20s, early
Yeah.
30s.
Yeah.
So Enchanted Plumes didn't move them as much
Yeah.
as our returning game night attendee, Sharon, who's a little bit older. She loved it. So after that, we showed them Point Salad.
Okay.
And I'm sure that's on the list as well.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Point Salad's on
So,
here. Yes, Point Salad's on
Salad,
here. Yeah.
and, we checked that out and showed them.
Yes.
And Cedric, they loved it.
Point Salad is a great
Point
game.
Salad's a hit.
Great game.
Becky taught
Yes.
the game. She said, "Hey, I do tournaments with Point Salad, and I can teach you 15 minutes before a tournament to show you how to play, and you can play in the tournament."
Yeah.
They were like, "Really?" She showed us how to play. We were playing it.
Next time we gotta have her do a tournament for us.
Yes.
You gotta have her do a tournament.
Point Salad
Yes, Point
tournament.
Salad tournament. So Becky, you're gonna be doing it. You're gonna be doing it. All right. The next one up is Santorini.
Santorini. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't see
From
anybody
Roxley
playing
Games.
that, but again, we were doing other stuff. Love that game.
I saw the group that was playing.
Oh, you
it,
did? Okay.
And I did suggest to them that they really don't have to play with the powers.
No.
Because a lot of times we play it one-on-one
Yes,
without the powers. And it's almost like a
it's
chess
fun.
game.
It's a lot of fun.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
the powers are a nice little
They
addition.
good, yeah.
But the original game, as is,
Yes.
is fun.
Yes, because they were going to play teams.
Yeah.
Now, because sometimes those powers, you can win in like a second.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, oh, I win. Like, wait a minute. You're not going to get a chance. But yes, sometimes I just like it without the powers.
Yeah.
Yes. The next one, Dice Miner.
Love Dice Miner.
Yes.
We still
So-
don't have it in our collection.
Because
but I love it.
you want the plastic and not the cardboard mountain. And it's a really cool little gateway game where you just have mountains. You're just taking, dice off the mountain. You're rolling dice. Really cool game. But Starla has demanded that she must have the plastic Kickstarter version.
Well, that's how I learned.
Yes.
Michael taught me how to play that a
Yes.
couple years ago
Yes.
with the plastic mountain.
Yes.
And so once you play with the plastic mountain,
Yes.
you don't want
to go back.
cardboard. Yeah,
you don't want to go back.
don't.
So I got to find that mountain.
If you have
Yeah.
the cardboard mountain, that's fine, but the plastic is better.
Well, now, a lot of people are saying that, I should 3D print it.
Oh,
Get it
yes,
and then 3D
yeah.
print it.
Well, that would work. That would
would
work.
work too. All right, so this is a game that I did not know about. A la carte by Heidi Dale Bar Games. And it's a dexterity game.
Yeah.
That's probably why I don't know about it. because it's a la
I think
carte.
that's Heidelberg Games.
Yeah, it's Heidelberg, yes.
Yeah, Heidelberg Games.
I think I've played with the Heidelberg, card games and stuff, but I've never heard of a la carte. It's a dexterity game.
Yeah.
And
Well, Grant has a lot of games.
Grant,
sorry. My son must be talking about me. Matt has a lot of games in his collection
yes,
that
he does.
we don't have.
We don't have.
Now, we have a huge collection,
yes,
but
and he has
he's
a bunch.
got stuff that we don't have.
And that's one that I was like, okay, I didn't see it played, so I don't know much about that one. The next one I know a lot about, Scout by Oink Games. Love Scout.
Very cute game.
Very cute game where once you get your hand of cards, you cannot move them.
That's right.
You cannot move them. You got to play them from wherever you put, and it's a very, very cool game. I love
nice little
Scout.
card game.
Nice little card game. Y'all got to check that out. It was a sensation a couple of years ago.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, you could never hardly find it. Next one up, Decorum. Starla. From Floodgate Games.
Decorum.
The one co-op game that Starla likes. Yes.
It is a semi-co-op game.
No, it's not. It's a co-op
It's
game.
semi-co-op.
It's
semi-co-op
Okay.
because you have your own goals and criteria that you have to work on by yourself. But then, as a group, your criteria and your goals must match up so that everybody can win.
You're just gonna really come with that still, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And I love it.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. And Floodgate Games loves that you love it. All right. The next one we said Point Salad.
Point Salad.
So we did say that. And then another game that I have not played, Red 7.
Oh, I don't know what that one is.
I don't know. It's a nice
so
little
many
card
games,
game.
My goodness.
But it's you can find it in Target and stuff. Target, Walmart stuff. Red 7. All right, the next one out, we already said Sushi Go.
Sushi Go.
I talked about Sushi Go.
Yes.
The greatest gateway, drafting game you can get. That's drafting.
Now that's one that we learned, years ago. That must have been around 2016, 15.
Yeah.
We learned Sushi
and
Go.
love it. We have the small one, and we have Sushi Go Party.
Sushi Go Party.
That brings it up a little bit, in player count, and also more variety of stuff that you can play with. Yes, love Sushi Go, love it. Next one, never heard of this one, from Mayday Games, which is a dice rolling, and it has the theme of steampunk called Nerdy Inventions.
Oh.
Nerdy Inventions. I have not heard of that.
I didn't even get a chance to see that one.
Nerdy Inventions. I don't know about that one, but I didn't get to see that one out there too. Now, this one is called Clue Dice, where you're playing Clue with dice. It's a very small box game with some dice and a few cards, and it's based on Clue by Hasbro.
Okay.
Yeah. You can probably find that at every big box store, The next one after that is Coup Rebellion.
Okay.
From Indie Boards and Cards. It's a deduction party game.
Okay.
Yes. Because it's kind of like another upgrade from just the party game Coup.
Okay.
Yeah, Coup. All right, so the next one is Games of Thrones, Hand of the Kings by Fantasy Flight Games. And made by Bruno Cathala.
Oh.
Our friend, not friend, but we haven't met him yet. But
we love his game.
We love his games.
Bruno
Cathala. Yeah, Bruno Cathala. But it's a little card game that has like the cartoon, people from Game of Thrones.
Okay.
It's not really based on the TV show. It's really the books. Okay. But it's a really cool little game, and it's not that hard. Yeah, I've heard some good things about that one. The next one up is Medium. And that from Greater Than Games, and it is a party game. Yes. We have it.
Yes.
We have the expansion. We just haven't played it yet, but it's good to have those party games. It's good to have those, just in case, and that will be played sooner or later. The next one is a game I have not heard of either, Villagers and Villains by Studio 9 Incorporated. Don't know anything about it. I don't know, but it was out there, So the next one is Cecilia, and it's by BAM!
By BAM.
By BAM.
Okay.
Yes. And it is a betting, dice rolling, and push your luck game.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on with that. Now, I've heard it out there. I've seen it. It was in Barnes & Noble. I didn't get it because I was like, nah, it didn't really pull me. But, I've heard some good things about it, though. All right, the next one okay, see, here we go. The next one, Sheriff of Nottingham.
I saw that on the table.
Yes, I did.
And I did have a conversation with them about it.
And what they say?
Well, I told him, I said, we have the game.
Yes, we do.
It is not one of my favorites.
No, you would not play it. I said, Starla, I love this party game, social deduction game. That's really cool because you gotta lie. You have to lie.
Yeah,
it's
not one of my favorites.
Yes,
and they had some other games on the table. And I said, hey, maybe you want to play some of those other games.
No, Sheriff of Nottingham is good.
And then they said, well, you know what? We have this at home. We love this game. And I said, you know what? If you love it, that's great.
You play it.
That's great.
Because I like it a lot. I like it.
But yeah, I told him it's not my favorite.
Yeah, but Arcane Wonders, I do like that game. I do. They have a second edition out now. I think they had the first edition, which we have, but there is a second edition out now. Now this one I don't know about either, but it's by Cocktail Games and it's called Happy City.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Machikoro where you have to get like at least 10 buildings. You have buildings out there, and you have to buy 10 buildings, and then that's who wins the game. That's when the game ends. So it's kind of like Machikoro where you got to get get buildings on cards and stuff. Yeah. So I like that. Who has the best little happy city? The next one is Downforce. Restoration Games.
Of course.
Yes, I saw a mother and son playing that.
Yeah.
I don't know if they were playing it right, because I didn't get a chance to get over there and help them, but they did have that out.
Well, Downforce is a hit at our game nights.
Yes, it is.
I know I was looking back on some of the pictures from our other game nights.
Yes.
And I know Downforce gets picked up at least once a night.
Yes, it's a good racing game.
It's a good game.
Now, it's not on the level of complexity like Heat.
Right.
And probably what I got Rallyman GT, but it is a real good gateway game.
It is.
That's a lot of fun. Yeah. It's a lot and it's simple to learn. Yeah. Simple to learn. Next one is King Domino Duel.
Oh, okay.
Now we have King Domino, but this one is from Blue Orange Games, but this was a roll and write. For two-player
That's
roll and
probably
write.
why we don't have it.
Yes, it's a two-player roll and write.
But I like King Domino.
Yes, I like King Domino too. It's a great gateway game.
Great
gateway game. The next one is a dexterity game called Lift It.
Oh, okay.
By Broadway Toys Limited. Yeah, Lift It. It's kind of an interesting little game. Yeah, it's an interesting little game. Now the last one on the list, we had a good turnout of games getting checked out.
Checking out games.
Yes, I love that.
And people brought their own games
too.
And
they brought their own games.
Because Tony came in with a bag of games.
Yes, he did. And this last one, let me get this last one out. Is Marvel Remix.
Yeah.
We have it right behind us. We have from Wiz Kid Games, and it's a card game. It's a remake of Fantasy Realms. That's a Spiel des Jahres winner. And it's just made into the Marvel, where you have the Marvel, characters, and it's just a really good kind of card game. It's really, really cool. And we really enjoyed that one. Yeah. We really enjoyed that one. Now, I did see Terraforming Mars dice game, the dice game on the tables. What else did you see?
Well, we had some of the guys from locally who they have a game.
Yes.
And they brought it out. What was the name of that one?
It's Rogues of the Realm.
Rogues of the Realm. Yeah, they came out and brought their game and taught it to people.
Yes.
So they were there.
Yeah, they were demoing their game, and they are local designers in Omaha. And they're thinking about getting this game, on Kickstarter or crowdfunded, next year. Yeah. And we're just kind of, we were demoing it, looking at it, have some fun with it. And I did play it at another event, but I wanted them to come here so they could have some other games. That kind of play the game.
They did. People had a really good time.
Yes.
They stayed the whole night.
They stayed the whole night.
And having fun.
They're good people though. They're really good people.
We
really enjoyed having them there. Really enjoyed it. And that's Rogues of the Realm. So definitely look out for that one. Yeah. Definitely look out. Now, did you see any others?
No, I don't think I saw any others. But I wanted to do a shout out to a really good friend of mine, and that's Vicky Park.
Yes, Vicky.
Vicky came out to help us with the door.
Yes.
Because we knew we were going to be busy with all the people, and we needed extra help because it's just Mik and I and Grant.
Yes.
Grant's taking pictures and video. Mik and I are trying to host. So we needed someone to help us, with checking people in and getting them their raffle tickets. And Vicky and I used to work together. She said, "Oh yeah, I'll come out." She came out and she manned the door, and
did a great job.
Yeah, we did a great job. And the crazy thing is, one of our visitors who came out left their purse behind.
Yes, they did.
And Vicky was able to track them down and call them, and they were able to come back and pick up their purse. Vicky, thank you so much for coming out and helping. We really appreciate that.
Yes.
I just want to give her a shout out.
Yes, and that was one of our newest visitors to the
one of
game
the
night.
families that came.
And I'm so glad that she helped out to get them back. So
they were so
really
happy
cool.
because she had left her purse behind and they were almost home and forgot. So anyway, Vicky was there.
But what's so cool though, Starla, that we had a lot of first time visitors to the game night, and that really just really touched me that they came out. And it was a lot of them, and they said, "Oh my God, this is so cool! We love the venue. We gonna come back." I'm like, "Please come back."
Well, I would think we had probably half and half, maybe half were returning.
Yes, and then we had our regulars.
Veteran, yes, I mean they were returning.
Our regulars.
Our veteran gamers came out, and then we had newcomers because a lot of the veterans brought new people.
Yes, they did.
They brought people with them.
Yes, they did.
And that's what you do. Each one reach one.
Yes.
I thought that was great.
Keep bringing them out. Keep bringing them out. Yes.
All right, so is that it for our discussion?
That's it. And we were talking about that, our next game night, possibly in February.
Possibly in February.
Yes.
We haven't decided on a date yet, but we will be having one every quarter. We started doing this in 2022.
Yes.
And now we made the whole year 2023.
Yes.
And we're just going to keep it going.
We're going to keep it going. Because
Yes.
it is so much fun. And I'm so glad when people say, I can't wait for the next one.
Yes.
Can't wait for the next one.
Yes.
So that is really fun. It's going to be the same location,
Yes,
y'all.
we're going back to
Same
the
location.
Highlander
Yes.
Accelerator.
Yes.
So we'll send out information, so stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned.
All right, Mick, what did we get?
Here we go again. All right, so here we go, family.
Okay.
We got another load. Okay, first one is Apajaris. And this is from Dr. Finn Games.
Oh, okay.
So thank you, Dr. Finn, for sending this. This is a new one. So I definitely want to check this out.
Looks
I haven't heard about it,
Yeah.
but it looks interesting. So I'm gonna definitely, it looks like it's a little Euro game, a little Euro game-ish. So
Okay. Oh, yeah.
definitely want to check it out. Yes, because we did get, mining colony from them. So I definitely want to check that out.
Okay.
And that's pretty cool.
Thank you, Dr. Finn.
Yes. Now the next one is from our friends from Grandpa Beck Games.
Oh, Grandpa Beck.
Yeah. It's Toils and Troubles.
Toils and Troubles.
Toils
Let me
and
see.
Troubles is a nice little card game.
Toils and Troubles.
Yes. So, we get his games and we really do like them. So we definitely going to try this one out.
Okay.
Yes. Now he also sent, Grandpa Beck's official record of Game Night Champs.
So you can keep a record
Yeah,
of
so
all
you keep a record of all the games that. Oh, look at all this stuff. Look at
Oh,
all this
my
stuff.
goodness.
Got stuff in there. Oh, look, we are the champions. Yeah, so I need to take this and check out what's going on with this camping tournament. Look at that. So yes, thank you so much, Grandpa
Thank you.
Beck. Now this is an interesting thing. We got something from who is this? Mobile Escape.
Okay.
And it's called Escape Mail. And this is Escape Mail Season 1.
Okay.
And it's something that they keep bringing things to you where you keep, trying to get this escape. It's like an escape room in a box.
Oh, yeah.
And you just try to get out of wherever you at.
Okay,
So,
escape room in a box.
Escape room in a box. So that's an interesting thing.
Thank
now,
you.
Now here is all the stuff that we got from 25th Century Games. Thank you so much, 25th Century. All right, the first one is Fika.
Yes.
Fika. I've heard a lot of good things about this little bitty card game, the Clever Coffee Break.
Okay.
So I definitely want to try this out because a lot of people really do like it. And I just want to try that out. So it's Fika.
Fika or Fika? One
Fika or
of them.
Fika. Yeah.
One of
It's
them.
a really cool card game. Now,
Thank you.
Now I heard some really
I'm
good things
excited about this
about
one.
Holly Jolly, a really cool little card game. And luckily we got some. Let's see here. We got some more. Cool little promos for
okay.
it. Now the one promo is Krampus. Krampus. So this might be bad. Yeah, this might be bad. The Krampus card is in here.
But we've been talking about some
Yes.
more, holiday games.
Yes.
So I'm excited about learning
Yes,
this one.
this is- yeah,
a
I'm
nice,
definitely-
holiday related game.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. Next one I've heard a lot about is Longboard.
Oh.
Now they said that it's not. This was kind of like a tacked on theme.
Okay.
Because it's kind of a really cool little kind of abstract game.
Okay.
That kind of they put the theme on, but
Okay,
we're gonna
we'll have
check
to
it
look
out.
at it,
Heard
yeah.
some good things about it, and they also gave us a promo card for that.
Okay.
Yes, there you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are we still going? No, we're still going. No, family. Geisha.
Yep.
A nice little card game from them too.
I think it's
20%.
Gasha.
Gasha? All right, we're gonna go Gasha.
Let's go Gasha.
Yeah, we're gonna go Gasha. And it's okay. It's a set collection game.
Oh, I love set
Set
collection.
collection, yes. I love set
Okay.
collection. Yes. Now this next one I've heard some things about is what is that? Oh my brain.
Oh, my brain.
Oh my brain.
Okay, that scares me.
That scares me
Yeah,
too.
that may be.
Bruno Cathala though.
Oh,
Got Bruno
that
Cathala.
scares me. Because it may be some analysis paralysis.
Yes, it's Bruno Cathala. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, that's interesting. Look at that, Sam. We just open up. Yeah, so we're gonna check it out.
I love the box. It's like a book. That's so cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
Now,
Little mice on it.
This is the second. This is a sequel to a game that I really wanted, but we never got. And this is Ghost Love Candy 2. And, this is a really cool little card game that's been out there about ghosts and loving candy and things like that. So I definitely look forward to playing this.
So we need to play this so we can talk about it for the next Halloween show.
Yes, next Halloween show.
Ghost Love Candy.
And then look at this. We got some promos of more ghosts.
More ghosts.
More ghosts. And also, we got a little, this is from Dice Tower. Like a little promo from the Dice Tower there for a Ghost Love Candy 2. Yes. Now, I have the base game.
Okay.
And I do like that. And this is Space Explorers. Oh. This is the expansion Age of Ambition that came out this year. And I was so excited. I saw that 21st Century was coming with an expansion to this game that's been out since 2019. And I was like, okay. And so I have the base game. It's really fun. And I'm just going to see what kind of modules they added in this to see what's going on.
Okay.
Yes, I want to check that out. Yes.
Space Explorers.
Space Explorers. It's a tableau building game.
Yeah.
So I like that. And they also came with a promo of Age of Ambition. Another promo.
Okay.
Yes, another promo.
All right.
So thank you so much for that. We're not finished though, family. We ain't finished. Then also, they came with a game called Prehistories.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks really interesting. Got a board game, some cards.
Kind of Stone Age looking.
Yeah, Stone Age looking. And then along with that, their expansion, Prehistories Evolutions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm excited to check this out. Yes. Now, this is a game that I was really looking forward to, and it's brand new. It's one of the newest games, and it's called Junk Draw.
Oh, yes.
Because I think Jen, who is on one of our contributors on OFPG Voices, she did a solo play of this, and I told her, I said, hey, we're going to get this. She said, let me know if you're going to like it or not. So Jen, we're going to try it out because she did it like a solo. So check out too. But I want to check, because you got to see how much you can fit in your junk drawer.
Oh, in real life, we put a lot.
In real life, we got a lot.
Everybody has a junk drawer.
Everybody got a junk drawer.
Girls got a drawer. You throw stuff in.
Everybody has a junk drawer.
Yeah.
So 25th Century, thank you so much for all of that. All right, so this is it from Roxley Games.
Okay.
They sent us, okay. I didn't have Dice Throne, family. So when we went to World Series of Board Gaming, we talked to the Dice Throne, kind of team. Yeah. And they said, you don't have Dice Throne? I said, no, we don't have Dice Throne. They said, okay. So here we go. First one is Dice Throne Marvel.
And the boxes are huge.
Yes, they're huge. And they have
huge.
what they have now. Now, they have a Kickstarter, a crowdfunding going right now with more Marvel, even Deadpool. Now, that's what I would love to have. But this is the first one.
Let me see if I can hold this.
No, don't even hold it. It's going to hurt you.
Oh, it's not so bad. It's just huge.
It's huge. You got it?
Yes.
And it got everybody. It got a lot of people on there. So that's going to be really cool. That's going to be really cool.
Okay, I think I got it.
You got it? You good?
Yeah, I'm
all right. Next one up is Dice Throne Season 1. And it has a whole bunch of characters on there. We got a whole bunch on there. The ninja, the monk, a whole bunch on there. So it's really cool there. That's Season 1.
Yes, I got it.
You got it? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a big box. Not as heavy as it looks.
Not as heavy?
But
yeah, it's something else. Then the next one, we got Season 2 Dice Throne. My goodness. That has all these
more people, more characters.
Yeah, more characters. Samurai, got the Huntress. It got a whole bunch on here. Vampire, got a whole bunch.
Gunslinger.
Gunslinger. So this Season 2. And then, oh boy. Okay, so we got this one. Is Dice Throne Adventures. Dice Throne Adventures, where you have kind of like some cards where you can do some adventuring on here with Dice Throne. So you're going up against somebody. So I do like that. So So this is really cool.
That's even bigger.
Yeah,
box.
that's even
It's wider.
Come on, Kyle. I got to hold it with you. Got to hold it with you. Got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Got
Wow.
it. So thank you, Roxley Games, for all the dice thrown.
Right
And
there.
definitely check out the Kickstarter, too, that they got going on right now. So, yeah. So that's
it?
That's everything.
All right. Well,
So, yeah, that's it. So now, Starla, with all the load of games coming on us and stuff, you got to find us because we're kind of swimming in games. Where can you find OFPG?
well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games,
Yes.
you can find us on Facebook, Instagram,
Yes.
Twitter,
Yep.
right here on YouTube,
Right here.
and TikTok.
TikTok. Yeah.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
That's local family.
you can find us on Cox Channel 22, Saturdays at 8:30 p.m.
Yes.
and Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
All right, family, thank you so much for checking us out because I have this kind of strange clown over here, and you know I'm doing my Star Trek thing right here.
And we have special guest host, Ooh and Ah.
Ooh and I. I don't know where QT is because, you know, he's a black cat, so I don't know where he's around here watching us.
Ooh and Ah.
Yes,
He'll
he's
knock him
watching.
off.
QT is always watching. You know, he's probably using his little friend here to be watching us too. So yeah, so thank you so much for coming out, checking us out, have some fun, talking about some things. Hey, we have some fun. Now, if you have any Ask OFPG questions, put them down below. We love answering those questions.
You know
we really
what?
do.
We forgot something for Ask
What?
OFPG.
What?
We forgot to answer
Yes!
2 truths and a lie.
Yes, 2 truths and a lie. Yes.
We need to answer that before we go.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
So for everybody who wanted to know what the 2 truths and a lie were from me,
Yes.
the 2 truths were I actually danced ballet
Yes.
when I was a teenager.
Yes.
And I'm a graduate of the High School for Performing and Visual Arts in Houston, Texas. The lie was that I attended Grambling State University. I did not. I attended and graduated from the University of Houston.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Oh, whatever.
And so you?
Yeah, so now me, I did play golf back in the day. Yes, I did. I do love history. Now, it was kind of mighty strange, Starla, that most of the people that guessed my lie, they knew I did not like math. I don't know if they heard me in the past or they think I'm just not that smart. So I just don't know, family. I don't know, Starla, but they knew I did not like math. I loved math, but I do not like math at all.
You love history and you hate math.
I hate math so much, but there you go.
There you go.
Now, if you have any Ask OFPG questions, definitely put them down below so we can check those out. If you have any questions or comments or anything you want to tell us, come on, put those down below too. And also check our website and tell us, some stuff there too. But you can definitely check out our website. It's a fun time. But, hey, family, all the time, we just got one thing we want you to always know. We love you. Happy Halloween, y'all. Bye.